Mari from Namaste Mari, and it is Friday morning, and I'm excited because today's vlog is partnered with Dexa scan. If you guys haven't heard of Dexa scan, it's a way to check your body fat composition. It almost looks as if you're going into, it looks like an open MRI machine, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. Anyways, but they reached out to me like, I want to say November, December-ish, and I was like, I would love to do it, but I'd rather wait till January. One, because during the holidays it was too hectic, and two, if you watched my vlog like 2 vlogs ago, I was talking about setting a smart goal, and I thought that getting a Dexa scan in January would be the perfect like foundation to set my goals for the new year. This way I know where I'm starting and where I want to go. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I am excited, and I'm gonna bring you guys along, so let's get to it.
All the way in like this. Bring that arm all the way in. Alright. Bring this arm in like this. And this lady has her feet turned in a little bit. They don't have to be touching. And the only reason so it can catch all of your foot in anatomy wise, or else you're missing some of your foot.
I was like, well, that poor lady, she's so pigeon-toed. That's sad.
No. Alright, and that's it. And it takes about 7 minutes, okay?
Awesome sauce. Okay.
A lot of patients ask what's the benefit of doing this versus anything else. So the other forms of body fat testing are bioimpedance ones.
Yeah.
We have one downstairs that we kind of use for a health fitness program we do for certain patients that we see. There's obviously a very big difference. One, the in-body is good, meaning that it's meant to get body by body part. But the Dexa is different because it's low dose radiation. The whole point of low dose radiation is consistency. Bioimpedance can be affected by the amount of water in the body, the amount of fat, and stuff like that. So obviously this is the gold standard. Apparently there's not many places in the city with it. So
you're the only one.
So weird.
Yeah, I put the zip code, and this is all that popped up. I was like, okay.
So yeah, and as you can see, you're So have you ever had your body fat measured before?
Yeah. Hey loves, I am back home. So I have my results here. I went to Hudson Wellness. I'll link it down below if you're in the New York City area. Actually, that's the only place when I went on the Dexa scan website to find like a nearby area. That was the only place in this vicinity that has a Dexa scan, which is kind of surprising because we are in New York. But anyways, so I went there. Dr. Jean-Pierre, he helped me out. He was really nice. So my printout, it was interesting. First off, I measure my body fat. I have three methods. I have the calipers that I have 2 sets of calipers. I have the handheld one that you use, and then I also have my scale that I showed you guys in another vlog. And it was crazy. He was like, first off, whatever you use, this is going to be significantly higher than what you usually use at home. And it was, and I was like, oh. So anyways, so that's that. Another thing that I found interesting is I always assumed that I carried more fat on my right side, because I just feel like it's like I could notice like a little, like, you know, like the under bra fat and stuff. But it turns out that my left side is bigger. I mean, yeah, I don't get that. That's really weird. But then the circumference of my right arm is bigger than my left side. This is so weird. It's so interesting to see. I have like all these different things to go through, but like the main reason I wanted to go is also because, as you guys know, I have PCOS and I do carry a lot of my weight in my midsection. And fun fact, when I first lost my weight, it was like I was 220 pounds, okay? And the reason that I lost all the weight was because I went to the doctor and they were like, we're gonna have to put you like on high blood pressure medication and cholesterol medication. I was in my 20s and I was like, hell no. So that was like my scared straight moment. And I kind of wanted this to be my scared straight moment because I've noticed throughout the years, like my weight is it's creeping back up. And you know, I'm getting older, it's harder to shed the pounds, but I wanted something to look at to tell me like, girl, get your life together, and this did that. I carry most of my fat in my trunk area. My left leg, again, my left leg has more fat than my right leg, but then the circumference of my left leg is smaller. That's very confusing. I should have asked him about that. That's very confusing. I don't know. It's so interesting, but I really would recommend this to anyone that wants to have a baseline of where they're at, because you can't, like, it's right there in black and white. Literally, it is something to look at. And if I choose to go back, like in a few months, I would love to compare these results to those results. It was easy. I just had to lay there for like 7 minutes and just relax. I just chilled out, and it's good to have, I found like it's really important just to have a breakdown, because like I said, I am getting older. I want to make sure I'm in the best health that I can be, and I want, like I said, a foundation, a starting base. So yeah. Have you guys ever done a Dexa scan? Would you get a Dexa scan? But let me tell you, the difference between the hand, because he was like, you know what, he went and got the handheld one, and the difference between the handheld and the Dexa scan was like 6% difference. So that just shows you, like, whatever you use to measure your body fat, I would recommend just be consistent with that, because I think that's one of the best ways, consistency, because you can't measure one way and then the next week measure it a different way, because it's not going to be the same variables. So that's my number one recommendation. I did this today. I would like to go back in like 3 or 4 months and just to see if I actually get my shit together and I'm strict with, not strict, I'm more aware of what I'm putting in my body, etc. It would be good to see like what I can change. Like I would love to see if my trunk, how much I can decrease. It's like I can use myself like a science experiment. Like I would be like, that'd be fun. I'll be the guinea pig. I'm gonna close the vlog here. Down below I will link anything that you would need to know as to where you can go get your own Dexa scan done. I highly recommend it. It's good to have, like I said, a foundation, a base point to see where you're going and what you need to work on. It gives you a lot of information, so that's a good thing. But as always, my loves, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Dexa Scan, for this great opportunity. And as always, my loves, namaste. Bye.